busy girl since we saw you in The Mask?
Yeah, I have. Last year was a busy year for me.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's great. I like to work.
Did your life really change after The Mask?
Oh, well, you know, it took a while. It was about a year after I finished The Mask. Things took a while to get, you know, rolling. But once the film came out and everything, things picked up. Definitely. I did a few films last year right after the film came out.
Well, because that movie was so successful, okay, they could call you up. But you played this drop-dead gorgeous woman in that movie. So, of course, Hollywood wants to give you 18 other roles that are exactly like that, right? Was that the problem?
Oh, no, actually, I found that, you know, I did get offers of stuff, but there were some funny ones, yeah. There were some things that I was like, what are they talking? They're talking to me about this? I don't understand. But there was, mostly what it did for me was just open up the doors, allowing me to go in to meet people that I wouldn't have originally been able to had I decided just to, like, become an actress. Because of the success of The Mask, you know, I was able to go in and meet the executives and, you know, meet directors and people who would have normally not given me a chance because I was just a new actress. So that's what The Mask sort of did for me and opened up the doors. And, you know, I was able to go in and talk with these people and have them give ideas about, you know, what they might have for me. But then I ended up doing, you know, smaller productions and stuff. So.
Well, like this movie now, he floozied you up a little bit. He had real red lipstick, you know, I noticed that. And, well, tell me about this lady. I mean, how should we feel about her?
When I first read the script, and I liked her right away. I mean, even her deviousness, even though she was sort of like this person that you weren't going to like, I liked her. I felt that she was just like all the rest of the characters, that she was someone who was looking for happiness. She was looking to find some place where she, you know, where she could find her happiness. And so, you know, I like for people to sort of look at her in a way, just a little compassion, you know. She is somebody who Mickey loved at one time, and so that she can't be all that bad, you know.
What's the difference in doing a movie like The Mask, that's such a big production, you know, it's got a lot of money behind it pretty much, and this one, which is a relatively small film? What's the difference on the sets? Craft services are different. the catering is different. But, I mean, as far as the work goes, you know, the material is material. If you have a good crew that you're working with, a good group of actors that you're working with, and a good director, you know, it can be a really incredible experience, just as it would be if you had the same with a larger budget. So I don't think the budget really matters. It matters on what the people that you're working with, truly, I think. Do you stay up and worry about things you ought to do and things you shouldn't do and how you should present yourself and where you should go and all those things that you have to do as part of this job? Do you worry about that, or you just roll with the flow?
Oh, you know, I have my in and out days. Some days when I have to show up to something like this where I have to talk all the time, I worry about what's going to come out of my mouth. But mostly I just try to, you know, after a while you just sort of roll with the punches. I'm an in and out kind of girl, you know, day to day.
So would your friend say that you're a high-strung person or real laid back?
My friends would probably say that I'm obnoxious. Yeah, hyper. But I don't know. I couldn't guess how my friends would even perceive me. The other day, a girlfriend of mine told me that, you know, it's funny when I do that with my mouth, and I'm like, you know, what do you mean when I do that with my mouth? You know, it's one of those things. You never know how people see you. That didn't really make any sense, did it?
I liked it.
Okay.
I liked it. Nice seeing you. Good luck.
Thank you very much.